A lot of us early on go searching for that Holy Grail, thinking we're going to find the answer, which is going to get us through to all the dreams, the island in 3 weeks and private jet and all those things. And I was in fact saying to someone just at lunch about Metastock has a system tester where you can do back testing and go back and test different variables. And I was telling this person, when I first got Metastock, and I'm thinking back 98 or 99, I learned about this system tester and going back and testing, and for your moving averages you could set ranges so I could test all the different combinations, and I thought, give me half an hour just going through some different variables and I am set. I didn't realise it would just take such a short period of time to develop everything I need to develop to actually trade well for the rest of my life. So I'll just get these parameters set, go through. Perhaps I might spend a little bit more time going over some different markets. That may not be required, but give me 30 minutes here and I am absolutely positively set for the rest of my life. So I believe I was after that Holy Grail. I was after it can't be that difficult. But don't go searching for it. It doesn't exist, never has, right? Never will.
Just to build on that as well, as far as when you do, everybody goes through it, even though you'll hear Stuart and I both mention the idea of don't go searching for that Holy Grail. Chances are you're probably going to go looking for it, especially if you're new to trading. That being the case, don't try, when you go through that system design process and go through backtesting and stuff like that, don't try and really over-optimize your system, which is that thing Stuart was talking about with setting the bands and, getting the backtester to see what's the most optimal moving average and things like that. Because what I found with my experience was the more you optimized a system based on historical results, the less effective it was in the future. Like, historically speaking, it would turn out very good results, but the more you seem to optimize something and you might identify the perfect entry, historically speaking, based on, well, here are these 6 indicators I've applied and these are the perfect moving averages, but when you then try and apply that real time, it's not nearly as effective as you might imagine. So try and steer clear from the idea of trying to over-optimize a system. Also, just in regards to backtesting, the brilliant thing I do like about backtesting, the benefit being not so much that you're going to try and optimize a system, but the benefit of backtesting is, let's say you have designed an entry system covering those different points that Stuart had mentioned, you can then backtest it and get almost some results to go, okay, this particular system will return, historically speaking, return this amount, and it had a string of, 20 losses in a row, but it was still a profitable system. So when you actually come to trading that system in real time, when you get up to, 19 losses in a row, you're not pulling out your hair going, this trading system, I've had 9 losses in a row, but you can still go, well, historically it's had 20 and still been a profitable system. So the benefit of doing that back testing is to get some variables, some benchmarks to look at. So if your system starts performing outside of that, that's when you'd want to rethink and relook at what your trading system's doing.